Well, first of all, I like the setting. It's a variety of people coming in, so we're truly talking about supply chain. It's not a focus on one function. And at the same time, I think it's a good mixture between the exhibitions that you have, the one-on-one networking, which is to a certain extent also fostered. And then we have the great speeches and keynotes. So I think it's very enriching, and there's also some good space to digest the impulses you get between the different meetings. So I like that setting a lot. Well, highlight for me so far, I would say the initial keynotes were great, all in all. I think one highlight, because it was not a specific keynote, was again the broad range between technology, focusing on people, but also with Estée Lauder, for instance, the question of how do I, let's say, interlink an excellent in supply chain, but also with operations. So I like that a lot. And I also, like, we have participants I've seen already last year, and then to see it develop, I'm looking forward to that, to see developments like with Pepsi and others, to see what was their status last year and how have they been advancing, specifically looking into also AI and other technologies really being game changers for our business. Fostering and pushing sustainability in these current times, I think that is really a purpose, because the times where everybody was enthusiastic about it, or many people were enthusiastic, is gone. Now it's really changing portfolios, being competitive and being competitive at the same time, but also then advancing on our journey for sustainability, and that is making life a little bit harder, I have to say, but it's also very enlightening because the progress is still visible and tangible. And in that sense, maybe if you have to earn the bucks a little bit harder, that's also bringing new challenges, but also making people very satisfied once they have achieved. Well, one good example is, for instance, circular economy. Because circularity usually is something that you do locally or regionally, and maybe it didn't pay off in former times. Technology was there, but maybe it was cheaper to import something from elsewhere. Now this pattern is changing, and in that sense, tariffs maybe even drive and foster sustainability, even if it's maybe not something that's coming to one's mind in a first moment. So this changes as soon as you adopt. You will also see that it helps to the topics that you are already working on. Yeah.